I thank you for your good wishes. It's been a while since I've been with you all. Good pals, and you got my special friend Michael there with you. So it's a treat to see you this morning.
Great to see you, Bob.
Rubin is totally sticking his. I mean, you know, he's a part 76ers owner. He's fully behind the Patriots. I mean, you have to. He's got to travel around Philadelphia in a disguise, I think.
No. If the Patriots aren't playing the Eagles, I'm an Eagles fan. But
who do you want to win the Super Bowl?
The truth is the Patriots, and I took a lot of abuse for it. A lot of people gave me a hard time, but family first. The Kraft family are my guys, and
you gave an answer, which not everyone will do. So that's pretty good, Bob.
It's nice to be a private company. I can say what I want.
Yeah.
Exactly. Some other
another reason to stay private.
Exactly.
So Robert, I have seen people talk about the Patriots. Whenever they lose a game, it's like, oh, this might be it. And you know, in terms of the season, things are different. Once again, we're hearing things like that. How are you feeling about the prospects? Usually by the end of the season, there's a lot more wins than losses in your tenure.
Well, we have a saying up here in New England that the season really starts after Thanksgiving, and now teams are getting to know one another. We surely have a ways to go. It's not the kind of start that I would have liked, but it's part of the building process. And we believe strongly in this team, our coaching staff, our quarterback, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
I'm not, you know, I'd never use the term fake news, but I read all these manufactured stories about Belichick versus Brady, and you know, the three of you are talking this way and that way. Is it the media likes to write stuff, don't they? Especially about the Patriots. Is there any where there's smoke, is there fire, or do you just read it and kind of go, I don't know where this comes from?
Well, you know, Joe, and you have it, a great marriage because I've met your lovely wife. And we've been together 19 years, which is unheard of for a head coach, a quarterback, and an ownership group. And thankfully, we've had a lot of success. And whenever that happens, you become a target, and we understand that. And there's always tensions and issues and different things you got to deal with. But that's part of the privilege of owning a team and being successful. And, you know, I have a little saying that envy and jealousy are incurable diseases, and you'd rather be a recipient than a donor. So that's part of what's going on now.
Robert, talk about the health of the overall NFL business. This morning we were talking with Brian Roloff about ratings, and we know ratings have been pretty strong this year. I think kind of flattish overall, down 1%.
Yeah,
and I know primetime broadcast TV's been, I think, down in the low teens. But like, how's the overall NFL business doing today?
Well, let me just speak as chair of the broadcast committee, and I've been involved for over 15 years. I think there's a misconception about our ratings. If you think about it, like last night, which was the biggest news day in our history since the election of the president, and everyone was absorbed with news, and I'm sure those ratings are way up. Our Thursday night game, our first game on Fox and Amazon and NFL Network, was up 8% last night. You know, in 2007, 22 of the top 100 programs were NFL games. 10 years later, in 2017, 72 of the top games, top shows, were NFL games. And the best news for the NBC family is, for the 7th straight year, Sunday Night Football was the #1 show on primetime TV. No other network has a record like that for a primetime show. So I think we got to do a better job in our messaging. General television, broadcast television ratings are down across the board, but the NFL is still pretty strong.
It could be